everybody, welcome back. I'm Deb. This is Deb's Corner. Vlogmas day 17. I'm eating leftover french fries that was in the fridge because I'm hungry. But I wanted to whip up stew, like a nice spicy chicken stew today. Oh my god, I'm just craving that. So I'm gonna whip that up. And I also wanted to make Gbegiri. I didn't get to make it last time, so Gbegiri with ewedu soup and stew. I want to eat that while I'm craving Gbegiri so much. So that's what I want to do. It's 2 o'clock now. I'm going to start the stew and see if I can continue peeling the beans for the Gbegiri. Boil it. I'm going to go pick up my kids and I'll come back and then I'll start making the ewedu, which is very easy. And I will have that for lunch. So, sorry if I'm feeling loud, I'm so hungry. So for stew, I usually make red pepper stew. So for every 3 red peppers, I put 2 tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. So I'm just wiping up my counter because that pepper bag had a spoiled pepper in it and on my counter. Alright, so like I was saying, for every 3 red peppers that I use 2 Roma tomatoes. So 1, 2. To eat the stew with rice. Whew. So I'm carrying that. I want this stew to be spicy. Like when I tell you spicy. So I'm gonna leave this aside. Let me wash my hands. I'm gonna do the chicken. So I'm making it's a chicken stew, so I'm gonna make the chicken broth and all that stuff. So when I boil my chicken and bake it, I use the chicken stock for jollof rice when I make jollof rice next time. So I'll save that or freeze that. So let me get the chicken. I am using chicken drumsticks for my stew. So let me cut this, wash it, put vinegar, soak it, and then come back to you guys, okay? Because I don't want to touch this. It's wrapped up now, so it's okay. I don't want to open the sealed zipper and then have to, touch anything else. So let me finish this and I'll come back to you guys. So my chicken is over there, soaking in vinegar. I washed it. Now I decided to use a bigger bowl because this one is overflowing, as you can see. So I want to be able to wash it well without it dropping. So I'm going to put some of my peppers in there. Actually, let me just put all my peppers in one bowl. My tomatoes will be in another bowl. Guys, I just finished cutting up my onions and my tomatoes and my green pepper. I have to get my hot pepper. I want this spicy because again, I want this stew really spicy. So I think I'm gonna venture and go for 3 to 4 peppers. So I really want it spicy. I really want it spicy. So yeah, I'm gonna go for 3 for now and I'll taste it. Maybe 2. Let me not go too crazy. I usually chop my garlic and ginger and I put it in this kind of jar. It makes cooking easier. Like if I want to season meat right away, it's easier. I'm gonna chop some more because I have the chicken to cook. I want to start the stew first because that takes the longest to cook. The chicken is not a big problem. I was just thinking as I am here, like trying to make stew, right? How as women, why do we carry so much of a burden? I know men carry a lot of burdens, like don't get me wrong, but for women, it feels like our thoughts, like we're constantly thinking about different things at once, and it's kind of like your mind is never at rest. It's just like you're always like, okay, what do we need? What's for dinner? Do we need this? Oh my god, do I have any more this in the house? Like it's just constant. Your thoughts are constantly running, and I don't know as women why we can't rest. I'm speaking for myself mostly too, because I'm like, as women, Why can't we just say we're resting? Or kind of like men when they want to take a vacation, to just take a vacation. They don't have to worry about packing anything, not have to worry about, no, not packing anything, but packing anything for the kids. They just usually just worry about themselves and go. Why can't we be like that as women? Just a thought. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend all this, then come back on here. So I just finished blending my tomato stew base. I'm going to now, I put my seasoning in and the tomato paste is actually ready. So I'm going to now add this in there, and then I'm gonna start the chicken on the pot, and then I am good with time. Maybe I have time to eat lunch before I pick up the kids. I'm good. So let's put that in the pot and let's go from there. So I have my tomato paste cooking in there with my seasoning. I'm gonna start putting the tomato. So this is spicy, but not that spicy. It's spicy enough that my kids would tolerate it, but you can still feel the zing of the pepper. So that's good, I guess. I would like it spicy. I actually wanted more spicy than this, but this will do. Let's just add the rest. You see, this is a huge tomato stew. So when I'm done, when this cooks about, I leave this to cook about 5 to 6 hours. Let's rinse the blender. I cook this for 5 to 6 hours on low heat. That way all the water from the tomato, the acidity from the tomato wears out, and then you can just basically add your chicken stock or whatever stock you're going to add in there, and your meat. So I'm going to roast my chicken. This is essentially tomato stew. I'm going to just, it's a big pot, I batch cook, and then I keep it in the freezer. When we need, we'll just take it out. We're usually mostly for soups and rice. Yeah, so this is going to cook for a bit. I'm just mixing it in, let all the seasoning get in there, and I have it on medium to just bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, put it on low. But yeah, let's cook that. And I cook my stew pot with the pot cover off. I don't cover my stew. Once I've mixed it, I'm not gonna mix it again until the stew is actually ready, meaning the water is all actually dissolved. See how huge this is? Once the water has evaporated or has been cooked down, it's going to go to half of the pot. It's crazy, but yeah. This looks like a lot, but it's gonna shrink. So yeah. Now for the chicken stock, I'm just gonna cook. I'm gonna put some oil. I'm gonna get my oil on the bottom. Let me put on medium heat. I use extra light olive oil to cook. The best oil to cook with on high heat. Okay, so let that heat up. Now add my onions, my garlic, my ginger. Oil is heated up, so let me add my onions. Now this pot I'm making is just for the chicken. So I boil my chicken first, and then I roast it in the oven, and then when it's roasted, when it's done, I put it into my stew at the end. But yeah. finished peeling the beans. This is how your beans are supposed to look like for the Gbegiri. So I took off all the shelling first. I'm gonna boil it and then blend it and put some like crayfish and all that stuff and make Gbegiri and make the ewedu. But yeah, this is it. I'll put it in the pot, boiling water. Put it in the pot of boiling water and then cook it. When it's done cooking, I'll then blend it. Hey, so chicken is done roasted. Oh my goodness, chicken's done roasted. It is 7:35 p.m. Chicken is done roasted. I put it on my apron because I don't want to get my clothes dirty anymore. So chicken is roasted, Gbegiri is done, ewedu is done, amala is done, stew is done. So I'm gonna plate it and show you how it's eaten. So it looks scrumptious, doesn't it? It's better than fried chicken. So once my stew is still on the fire, so once that's done, I'm gonna put this inside the stew and then, you know, it's done. Stew is done. Let me take a little piece and test it out. I literally just brought it out of the oven, so it's good. Simple and good. Yeah, it's good. So I'm gonna plate my Gbegiri. I may put this as a side of my Gbegiri, but I'm gonna plate it, show you how that looks, and eat my dinner. Enjoy myself. It's 7:30, so I'm trying not to eat too late. I'll go to bed around 11 or 12 midnight. So let me just try to eat and have a couple of hours before I go to sleep. Let me show you my plate. It's so good. This is what I've been craving like so much. So I'm finally glad I was able to cook it. This is Gbegiri. So that soup is called Gbegiri. So I have my ewedu, which is the green one. It's jute leaves, and then I have my stew. I was going to put a chicken here, but I don't know if I want one. Let me put a chicken. Put a piece of chicken there. This is amala. This is basically made from pounded yam which has been left out in the sun to dry and turns brown, and that's why you get that color. But yeah, about to chop. So with amala, you're supposed to use your hands and eat. So this is good. This is really good. My daughter's staring at me. This is really good. Oh my gosh, yeah. I wish I didn't put too much stew, but it's all good. This is how you eat it. It's so good. So oh, this is so good. It's meeting my craving. So I'm gonna finish my meal. I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a long day. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys for Vlogmas Day 18. This is hot though. So I'll see you guys for Vlogmas Day 18. Until tomorrow, guys, take care. Have a good day. Bye.